and this is my dog, Luna. Last time she never showed, so here she is. I like her a lot. She's nice, especially at home. So here she is. My cat is sleeping again in the same spot. You can see her. She's not sleeping. Katni. She's not sleeping. She's awake. So maybe she came closer at some point. Anyway, so hi, hi, hello. This is my second video. This is crazy. I'm feeling very crazy. I'm feeling very happy, and it was amazing because of all your support and feedback and likes and subscriptions, which just like blew my mind. Because I was like expecting that okay, maybe somebody will subscribe, like 10 or 15 people, maybe I don't know, 50. It's like the max, and it should be okay. I mean, I'm not doing anything like very special. I'm speechless actually. I'm super happy. I'm kinda just couldn't like stop thinking about what I did, and that I did it finally, and your support and all your support is just like amazing. I'm very happy, and especially I'm happy that not only that you're like subscribing me or like my videos or whatever video, first one, only one. So but in general, if you find something interesting in those videos, so it's just it pleases me a lot, and I'm very glad that I'm doing something you like, and I'm showing what I like, what I'm doing, and if you like it too, so it's like, double miracle. I don't know. I'm very happy. I'm just can't stop smiling, and every time I'm reading your comments, so it's just like, oh, okay, again, one more comment. So, hello, this is Flosstube number 2. It's mid of the month, so as I mentioned to you in the first video, that I'm not going to show you updates like every second week or every week, each week. So I'm going to show like my updates on my whips, work in progresses, like updates, progress on those, each end of the month or beginning of the next month. So we'll see how it goes with my like shooting, editing, whatever. I'm planning to do every second video, so like every second week, about some kind of topics, basically, which is like related with cross stitch, for sure, what I'm doing at some point, or how I'm doing things. Okay, so today we're going to talk about two things. So I will start by answering the question which Jacqueline, I guess I'm pronouncing her name correctly, asked me in the comments about my frames. Oh, sorry. What is like this part, why I'm doing this, so I will answer this in just a minute. And the second topic will be about my rotation, how I rotate my whips during, I don't know, how I select what I'm working on at the moment, why I do rotations and stuff. So yeah, starting with this question. So Jacqueline, thank you for the question. This is that's why I'm here. If you have any question, just ask and I will try to answer it. So I guess almost everybody knows how nice is to have like good tension on the canvas when you're like stitching. So there's various options how you can frame your canvas or have a nice tension by using hoops, Q-snaps, or maybe wooden frames, scroll frames. I don't know how to call it like in English, but something like this type, maybe even like more proper ones like Omanic frames, Millennium frames, which has like very proper tensions. What I'm doing with these a bit more simple frames, usually you should have like very nice tension by just only like rotating the canvas like on these scroll frames. So to have a good tension, like not only like a vertical one and but also like horizontal one, with a very simple and cheap tools, you can do it very simple by yourself. So basically what I did to have like this very nice tension, you can hear it, like it sounds like a drum, you know. And it makes your stitching just very nice, like experience what you are feeling on very intense excellent, I don't know. So basically what I did to have like this, so I found simple chopsticks. You can use chopsticks, other sticks, needles for knitting, basically, like, you know, for knitting the socks. It's like very good length of it. Plus I'm also used atlas ribbon to secure tighten the fabric. What you're like doing, so you're like fixing this stick or needle or whatever on side of your canvas. I use floss to do that. So you're trying to tense it as much as possible. Of course, not breaking anything, but you can feel it, tense it up. And in the end, you're like fixing it like by making a knot on the sides. Then you have like this very nice, not only vertical but also horizontal side tensions. This is not my idea to came up with this. I saw it like on Russian Flosstube. Flosstubers are doing that, so thank you them to showing this and to sharing. So I'm using it. If you want to try, do it. I mean, it's worth of this small work. And in the end you will have very nice, very convenient area to work with. Jacqueline, I believe that you got the answer. Yeah, say goodbye to my Disney castle. Actually, I'm working on her on this now, so you will see some progress in my next video. Okay, and then my main topic about this video. So this is rotation. So as you could see in my previous video, I have pretty, I don't know, average number of, I guess, of the whips. It's 14 whips I'm working on at the same time, including my Hardanger and black work pieces. I love them all. It's kind of hard to do the right pick which to work on if you don't have a plan. This year, but with this kind of amount of whips, so it's like kind of my first year basically. So at first I was like, I started with that my stained glass. Thank you for the comments who mentioned that gradient piece looks like maybe like a stained glass piece. So this is very nice explanation. Name for that. So yeah, so I started with that one and I did like entirely, like I was stitching that only one process like for half a year or so without any other rotations. So but after so I just realized that maybe I'm tired of doing only one thing, so maybe I need to find something to start other pieces, and then started those teddy bears, then my Van Gogh. I was stitching on my Van Gogh like three months, I guess, in a row without changing it, and I did like 1/3 of the piece. Then other designs came in like one by one. Some smaller ones was finished at that time. Other like the bigger ones was like just continuously going. I understood that the bigger piece it is, the more it will take, so it's no way to wait until I reach the finish of it to start another one. So like bit by bit, I just came up with a number of whips I having now. So I kind of need to make a plan how to stitch everything and how to reach, I don't know, my goals. So at first, to reach my goals I need to set them. When I start thinking about like rotating or goals or whatever, so when I started my biggest one, the blue marble is so fragile, and when I started realizing how big it is, because it's like the biggest piece and I want to finish her just as soon as possible. So whenever I started it, and I started her like December 2019 basically. So I'm stitching on her like a year and a half already, and I have like 50% ready. So that's I guess that's good number on that. And maybe when I started it, so I was stitching on her like, I don't know, about also a half a year or a few months. So I was stitching only on her, and at some point I just realized that I'm getting tired of those gray floss basically, because she has, I don't know, numbers of gray floss, shades of gray, 50 shades of gray, whatever. So she has like plenty of those, and then I decided maybe I need to do something radically different. So I came back to my Van Gogh flowers, which is like more greenish, bluish. Then I started my Hate She Sleeps. I did it like for my kind of for my birthday, like a birthday present, for me, just to start like working on those red poppies. So it was very nice change from those grays and blues and whatever. So I'll go on to the red ones. Then I started Disney Castle at some point. So it was just also like another palette of the colors there. Okay, so bit by bit, it came with this kind. I reached this number of my whips in the end. This year, in the beginning of the year, I decided to try to make a plan for myself, and to try and to see, can I stick to the plan and how many stitches I'm doing, to follow these kind of numbers. So at first I did this some kind of, I don't know, the list of my whips, basically what whips I do have. Sorry for the blow. So it's like it's in Lithuanian, so you don't have to like read it. I wrote everything like on the paper, just to see what whips I do have, the sizes. I mean, some kind of like information about the whip, how many percents or how many stitches I already have. I kind of was like guessing, okay, what is my goal? What I would like to do with those whips, because for sure I wanted to have something finished, and for sure I wanted to realize what I need to do with those big ones. So as my blue marble is the oldest chart what I'm working on, and is my like the first love of all, and I just want to finish it. So I kind of started like counting how many stitches I need to do to finish it. Like if, let's say, I want to finish it like during this year. So by counting that, I understood that okay, it's too many stitches like to do it like per month to work. I mean, it's not too many. I mean, if I want, I can like sit and work on her like this year and just to finish it by the end of the year. But in that case, I won't be stitching anything else, or at least like not much of anything else. So maybe I just decided, okay, not to worry, I'm doing it fine. So it moves pretty quick, comparing with the like the size, what it is. It's like almost 300,000 stitches. 300,000 stitches. Whoa. It's just like very big number. When I mean, it's maybe not big number by thinking of the number, but when you like start counting how many stitches you can do per hour or per day, just like very big extended project. So 300,000. So okay, so I decided that okay, maybe not this year, but next year for sure it might be finished. So by understanding this, so I calculated, how many months it's like there, and then I like divided the number of how many stitches I had left for this, and I decided just that the number of my stitches that for sure need to be done during the month. So basically I have the goal for this piece. If I'm following this number like each month, so that means I for sure will be finishing it like the next year. if I'll do like more stitches on that piece, if I'll have time or if I'll have mood or whatever, so it's even better because that means I'll finish the piece faster. At the moment I have like her like in the first plan that I need to finish her next year, so I have the goal for her, and this is okay. Then I came up with the idea by seeing how what processes I'm doing. So I came up with the idea what I would like to be finished this year, especially the small ones like teddy bears. Then my birds also might be finished. Then Disney cast and my secret project. Whenever these will be finished, I will be adding new processes into my rotation to have some kind of variety. It's not the big projects because it's kind of similar, or it's like in the same style, or it's the same collection or whatever. That means that I'm not having like the same looking processes at the same time. I'm just like swapping one after another. And for sure my lovers are the full coverage pieces, so those are the main processes, and those like small ones, it's just like, you know, that's the projects where I can rest a bit or have fun by stitching more easy and with more bright colors maybe, and to see the outcome more faster. So this is the idea of those. Whenever I'll finish my blue marble next year, so I will have something instead, I guess, or maybe I'll have something instead, but it won't be like the main process for me. I will be picking the next one, like, I don't know, maybe my Hate or Bohemia or whatever, like a main project, and I will be setting the more strict goals for those projects just to be finished faster. Four processes needs to be finished this year. And then a bunch of others doesn't have any plans to be finished, at least now. But as I have like 14 of them, I have goals how many stitches I need to do only on the blue marble. Everything else, it's more randomly. I have a problem just to pick the one, so I decided to make a bit of fun of this, how I'm doing like this rotation. I'm using digital wheel. I'm posting the screenshot of it where I added all of my processes there. Randomizer, rotation, my wheel called Simple Decisions or something like Simple Decision app for iPhone. So I'm using it as a tool to select what I'm working with. My process is like this. In the beginning of each month, I'm taking my blue marble, I'm stitching the goal on that project, and then I'm spinning the wheel. Actually, my husband helps me to spin it because it's a fun thing. So I'm asking him just to do the spin. I'm adding additional information on, like additional parts on that wheel, like not only the processes, but also options like if the wheel will spin, like the oldest project, the biggest project, the smallest project. So that means that it's like more random. That brings a bit of mystery, you know. Okay, so this is a wheel. Which helps me like to choose the project. Then I have second wheel. The picture is here. So the second wheel shows how many days I should stitch on that project. To have like nice rotation, I'm choosing the time frames like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, which means that if like I'm spinning like on the project, it shows me one project, and then I'm spinning the second wheel to see how many days I need to stitch. I also have like notes next to on my first wheel, next to the bigger project. So let's say like Bohemia or Hate, or my hummingbird, black plum hummingbird. So I'm adding like numbers next to those projects, so that means like ×2 or ×3. So that means that whenever my first wheel selects this number, and then I can double the double or triple the days count on my second wheel. So that means that if I'm working on a bigger project, so to have nicer progress on those projects, I will be stitching on those a bit longer time, like twice time that it's supposed to be a stitch on the small ones. I'm trying this out like springtime. I started this like next previous month to do it like this, and it works pretty fine. At the moment, I'm monitoring how do I like this rotation. If I'll see that it's something is not working or I don't like it, so I can change it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm also trying to track what I'm doing like each day. So I'm kind of have this kind of calendar which I painted. I'm like booking the days, what processes I'm working on. I'm separating those by color, so that means that it will be very easy for me to monitor what I was stitching there, like during the month time. I don't want to do it like digital. I don't want to do digital calendar here. I just sometimes love to like to do something with my hands, so like write something or paint or color something that works. But it's just like easy monitor tool, or how many projects I was working on. I also have a spreadsheet table in which I'm filling like each month progresses on each project. So if I'm like stitching on some projects like few days, I just have like the final number of stitches, what was done on that project. So this is like also like for myself. I like to monitor this chart basically, because it lets me wonder, or plan. Anyway, I mean, I have this rotation, but for sure I can let myself to work on or on other pieces whenever I want. But I'm trying this rotation. It's fun in the end, and I can see the progress. But idea of is to have some kind of plan anyway. I like to have plans because I like to complete the plans, especially about the finishes, because who doesn't like to finish something? I guess everybody. For me, to have finishes means that I can start something new. So, ta-da! That's why I'm trying to follow on that. And so yeah, so this is kinda my idea how I'm rotating my processes. It helps me to keep organized. It helps me to follow what I'm doing, and it helps me to feel good by knowing that each project are moving a bit, like at least a bit during the months, because otherwise it might be that it's nothing is happening. I'm testing it, as I said, because you're testing everything like each day, each time. So everything is processed, which I like, and I guess you all like also. So you have your own way of approaching on your whips. It's just like very personal stuff. So this is mine. I'm testing it. I'm liking it, and we'll see how it goes. And this is this is kind of it. I don't know, what was it like interesting for you to see, hopefully. So my next video is going to come out in 2 weeks with my whip updates, how much I did during the month. I know what I need to do now, so I need to start editing it, because after previous one I realized how many time I need to sit and edit it. So I spent a lot of time by doing it. It was crazy. I tried a lot. Hopefully you liked it. I mean, not hopefully, I kind of can see that you liked it, so that's thank you very much for that. Sorry if I did something wrong. Sorry if I let you down at something, but I hope that you liked it, and thank you for letting me in your community. I'm very happy about it. It's just I'm just very happy about it, about the possibility to share, about possibility to speak, about possibility to talk, because I was talking with my husband. My husband's name is Vilus, so let me call him Vilus instead of my husband, because it's weird. It's weird for me to call him my husband because he's Vilnius, you know. He's my nicest person next to me, and he supports me a lot on this on my stitching hobby, but you know, he just like, for him it sounds very similar. Each small decision I make, it seems pretty similar to the previous one. So I just very happy that now I have opportunity to share. Hopefully you will find something you like. Hopefully you will find something you didn't knew before, and it will help you to do something to improve your daily routines. Just to share myself with you guys, and it's guys, I'm very happy, and I'm super happy, actually. I'm super happy that this is happening. I can't believe I wasn't expected this much, like a ton of it. I'm feeling very proud that I did it, even more proud that you like it. So I need to go and start editing again. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking. Thank you very much for writing a comments. Thank you very much for subscribing. This is amazing. And yes, so this was my second Flosstube video. Promise, pinky promise, I will be noting myself what I need to talk about, so it will be more fluent speech. Okay, thank you very much.